Blessed Easter to you, my dear brothers and sisters in Christ. It's Monday of the Easter octave, and we are already in the season of Easter. We are the season of rejoicing. We are in the season of new hope and new life. And just like Mary Magdalene in today's readings, let us be filled with that hope, knowing that Jesus is risen, that Jesus lives in each and every single one of us. My dear brothers and sisters, how often do we proclaim the good news of Jesus' resurrection to our friends around us? Not just those who don't know Christ, but to those who know Him as well. It might be shocking to some of us that a lot of our friends may know who Jesus is, but they have yet to come to a personal encounter with Him. They may be just the everyday Catholic, going for Mass every Sunday out of obligation and showing up for Easter, showing up for penitential services only when it's required. My dear brothers and sisters, for those of us that are watching this today, we have a calling to reach out to our brothers and sisters. Just like in the first reading, as Peter told everyone that was present there in the upper room about the truth of Jesus, about who Jesus is. And he brought to them the good news of the gospel, the good news of his resurrection and what it meant for each person to live as a disciple of Christ. My brothers and sisters, we are called to that same mandate to proclaim the goodness of God, to declare who Jesus is, especially in this time of Easter. Easter brings with it a significance of new life, of new hope. If we see our friends around us still living their day-to-day lives as if Easter had never happened for them, what are we going to do about it? How are we going to reach out to them? One of the ways which we can do this is just by following the example of Mary Magdalene in today's gospel reading. To not be afraid to tell people about what truly happened. She went to the tomb. She found that it was empty. And all of a sudden, as they were returning, Jesus appeared to them and he told them, "Go tell my brothers and sisters in Galilee that I have risen." And they did not hesitate to do that. They did not hesitate to share the glory of the risen Christ with their friends, with their family, with strangers in the streets. And so, my dear brothers and sisters, we have 7 weeks of Easter as we prepare for Pentecost. But in the 7 weeks, let's just declare who God is to all those around us. Some of us might be able to only do so much, but I've been reminded of this over and over again. You may never know the people that you can reach out today might not be there tomorrow. And you, my dear brother or sister, you can reach out to people that I can never reach out to. You can tell them about this wonderful person, Jesus, how he conquered death, how he is alive in the Easter season, and how he lives in you and me, and in your friends as well. So let this Easter be truly a time of rejoicing, a time of hope, a time of new beginnings and new life. Let us bring that new life to all those that we meet around us. So I wish all of you, my dear brothers and sisters, a blessed season of Easter and a blessed week ahead.